So we have two more scales we're going to be looking at. We have the G major and the C major. These are the two keys of the rondo and also of the Appalachian Sunrise. So we want to make sure that we know how to get through these keys, how to get up and down with the shifts, and then just also to get more acquainted with other scales than D major. So for G major, first we have to identify the key signature. There's one sharp, and that one sharp is F sharp. So in order to do this scale, you have to identify where all those F sharps are. So when we're playing, we're going to start with the G string. You're going to go up, starting with open G. A is your first finger, B is high 2, C, open D, E, and then we have our F sharp, so it means you have to do it high. And then from here, we're going to shift to third position. So instead of using our third finger, we're going to move our thumb and our first finger at the same time, so they move parallel to each other. And you're going to move your thumb and your first finger up to third position. That's your G. And then your second finger is A. Third finger is B. So we're not doing B flat, so we got to do a high 3, just like the augmented finger pattern. And then touch your fourth finger for C natural. Now, we're not done yet. So we stay in third position. This is our new home base. We don't shift back to first position yet. So take your first finger across to the A string, and you have your D, and then you move up, whole step to E. We have F sharp, so that means it can't be low, so we're going to do a high 3 here as well. So when you're in third position, it's always going to be the augmented finger pattern. And then you feel your fourth finger touch for G. And G is our scale, so we come to our fourth finger, and then we come back down the scale. So G, F sharp, E, D. Keep your first finger down, set 2, 3, and 4 all on the D string with the augmented finger pattern so that your fourth finger is set up for C. Then we have B, which is high 3, second finger, which is A. Move your first finger back over to the D string, and you have your G. And then here we need to shift back to first position. We go back to first position with our first finger and set your F sharp, because this was G, now we need F sharp. So back to first position, set your second finger. F sharp, E, set your fourth finger on the D string, just like we were doing in third position, because I don't want you guys to practice with the open D on the way down. Keep your first finger down on the D string. That's going to force your fourth finger to go over to the G string to play D. Then you have third finger set up in the major finger family, and that's C. B is high 2. First finger is A, and then open G. And that's your scale. So it should sound like this. So the hardest part in this scale is really just getting up to third position. So I would practice those shifts separately. And that's from F sharp to G, just making sure you know how to get from one position to the next. And the most important thing that you can do is to make sure that you're taking that thumb. So make sure the thumb moves with your first finger. Always moving the thumb. And that's going to be the secret to your G major. Practice like you do your D major. Do the slow bows, half notes, then 4/8 notes, 2/8 notes, 1/8 note, and then you'll find third position is a piece of cake. Make sure you're thinking about your finger families and which setup you should have for whatever position you're in. Now for C major we don't have any sharps. So we're going to start with open C, and then you're going to work your way up. C, D, E, which is high 2, because you need a flat to play E flat. We haven't gotten to those yet. But high 2 for E, and then your third finger is going to be F. So we don't do F sharp, that's going to be a high 3. So F natural is a regular 3. And then open G, A, high 2 for B, C natural, no C sharp, so regular 3. Open D, E, and we don't have any F sharp, so that means we have to do low 2. This is your minor finger pattern. So minor finger pattern on D string, F natural, G, open A, B, and then low 2 for C natural. And since this is the C major scale, we don't go up to D. We just stop with C and come back down. C, B, force that fourth finger to play the A, G, low 2 for F, E, force your fourth finger to play the D, C, B, high 2, first finger A, move that fourth finger for G, F, high 2 for E, and D, and then open C. So that's going to be your C major scale. So if you have any questions, leave some questions in Google Classroom. Otherwise, your scales, they're a big fundamental proponent to your studies. So find the time to work on them. Your C major, your G major, and especially your D major, these are all fundamental to your playing. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know. And I wish you guys the best of luck.